around today? Nope. Here's Springdale. We've been through Fayetteville, Bentonville, Pensacola, Fort Smith, now Springdale. Clouds everywhere today, Matt.
Yeah, now those clouds are getting a little bit thicker and eventually producing some rainfall. I want to show you a wide view, and then we'll focus in on some of the rain that's coming in for this evening. When you're looking at the long-term weather pattern, a couple different things to notice. We've went ahead and drawn the jet stream, and it is picking up moisture not only from the Gulf. You see this stream of clouds coming from Texas, that's coming in from the western Gulf, but this cloud mass coming in from western Mexico and even Cabo, that's actually being drawn in from the Pacific. So we've got two moisture sources coming in. Guys, it's going to be a fairly rainy week for us. The majority of the rain is going to hit Texas and Oklahoma, but we keep getting right on the edge of some of these rain bands coming on in. In fact, these little systems that keep on passing through help enhance some of the rainfall. So we're getting a round now. We'll probably get another round coming up on Thursday, and then another round really coming up for this weekend. So the systems are in place. Now they're just coming at us. Here's a wide view across Arkansas and Oklahoma. We've had some scattered light rain on and off throughout the day with some peaks of sun. Sometimes it got fairly nice this afternoon, but more rain's coming in from the south and the west. It's crossing over the Red River, coming right in towards Kavanaugh Hill, Poteau Mountain, Sugarloaf, Fort Smith. We're next. Now let's take a look at some of the high resolution radar data. Rain's just now starting in Poteau. We've got some rain just about to start in Muldrow and just west towards the old racetrack. In northwest Arkansas, we've got a couple light sprinkles. Not all of these are quite reaching the ground, but eventually some of this rain that you see towards the south will also move in. So Fort Smith will be hit next, probably within the next 40 minutes or so, and then another hour and a half coming into parts of northwest Arkansas. If you live out to the east, let's say Johnson County, Franklin County, Logan County, we're right on the edge. We may not be very much for us. I think most of the rain's probably going to be west of Mulberry. With this batch particularly, we may have to wait for some more batches the next couple of days to get more rain for us. But the majority of the rain continues to fall the farther west you live. So Oklahoma, we've been doing a little bit better so far with some of these bands of rain. And so far that's the case for this evening too. Rain now reporting just around Mansfield, Greenwood, about 15 minutes or so till we get some rain for us. Temperatures wise, we're comfortable, 70s and 80s, but boy, it's windy. One thing, think about the winds. Hopefully it doesn't knock all the leaves off, because it'd be nice to clear out the rain and then maybe next week just go leaf peeping all week. That'd be nice, right? Watch out for a little bit of light rain on and off this evening in northwest Arkansas. Same story in the River Valley. Temperatures falling to the 70s gradually. It's going to be kind of a slow dip tonight just because of those south winds. Overnight tonight, random sprinkle possible, a little bit of cloud cover as well. Tomorrow morning, waking up, headed out the door, maybe another rain shower for the kiddos. But then I think we get some sun throughout the day with more rain by Wednesday night. So tomorrow morning we start fairly comfortable, very warm, 60s and 70s. We're going to head about the same to we were today, 70s and 80s. But overall, what's next? More rain coming up Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. But then this weekend, it turns pretty chilly. We get the rain out of here and a big cold front hits us. We probably pick up 2 to 3 inches. And then look at this. We've got a chance for a hard freeze in northwest Arkansas and a pretty decent frost, maybe even a light freeze in parts of the River Valley. That's the cold front that hits us going in towards Halloween. Until then, we're in the 70s, just rain on and off over and over. But then we get hit pretty hard going into next week. By Monday, we fall to the 50s, and we'll also be watching that potential for a little bit of frost and maybe a light freeze in the River Valley.
Is pretty scary. Guess what else is spooky? A house in Virginia called the Halloween House takes Halloween to an elevated level. Look at this, so creepy. Ugh. And we're going to take you there after the break. And 2 women in northwest Arkansas are going the extra mile to make sure every kid has a chance to play softball.